Great leaders, let us consider more problems on finding the dependent variables. The second part of it, this will help us have a better understanding so that if we are to deal with our quadratic graphs during the WASI, we should be able to get the table of value properly before plotting the graph. Finding the dependent variable, the part 2 of it. Here we have the question given to us. When I get into the aspect of this class that has to do with table of values, then I will be able to arrange these dependent and independent variables properly the way it ought to be for your YX standard. But I want to have a better understanding how to go about the solving of having the dependent variables before you put them in your table of values. That's why we are doing this one right now. So let us consider this question here given to us. Given y is equal to 3x squared minus 2x plus 4, find the values of y for which x is less than or equal to 3, greater than or equal to minus 3. So here we have that given y is equal to 3x squared minus 2x plus 4, find the values of y for which x is greater or equal to minus 3, less than or equal to 3. Which means the limit of x falls between, because the two numbers, minus 3 and plus 3, are inclusive. They are inclusive. They are inclusive in this case. If I want to draw the inequality graph of this expression, I'll need to shade the two parts of it because they are inclusive. But let us apply that in our finding of the dependent variables. It means the values of x will be from minus 3 to plus 3. That's what it implies. But if what you have in your equation is this, the values of the range of x for which x is greater than minus 3 and less than or equal to 3. If that's what you have, it means that this part is not inclusive. The minus 3 is not inclusive because I said x is greater than minus 3. And if x is greater than minus 3, it means that x will be minus 2. X will start from minus 2 because minus 2 is greater than minus 3. According to our number lines of integers, minus 3 is greater than minus 4 and minus 2 is greater than minus 3. That you should know. So it means that minus 3 will not be part of the numbers of x in that case. Minus 3 will not be part of the numbers of x because they said x is greater than minus 3. So x will start from minus 2 to plus 3. And if what you have is also in this form, x is greater than minus 3 and also less than 3. This 3 is also not inclusive. It's exclusive, which means that 3 is not going to be part of the numbers that x will have. So x will stop at 2. X will start at minus 2 and stop at plus 2 because this type of 3 is not inclusive since x is less than 3. X is less than 3 and the number less than 3 is 2 downward. So it means that the values of x or the range of x or the changes that will take place in x will be from minus 2 to plus 2. But in this case, the first one given was this. X is greater or equal to minus 3 and x is less than or equal to 3, which means that minus 3 is inclusive and plus 3 is also inclusive. So the values of x or the ranges or the changes of x are minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. These are the changes of x because the two numbers here are inclusive. They are part of the numbers of x because x is greater or equal to minus 3. X is less than or equal to 3. So it will stop at 3. Now let us use these numbers here, these changes here, to help us get our dependent variable. We will now start. When x is equal to minus 3, what will be y? Y will be equal to 3 into minus 3 square. I'm replacing x here with the minus 3. Minus 2 into minus 3 plus 4. Y will be equal to minus 3 square is minus 3 times minus 3, and that is 27. Sorry, and that is 9. 9 times 3 will give us 27. Minus 2 times minus 3 is plus 6 plus 4. So our answer here will be 10, 37. So y is 37 when x is minus 3. Now when x is minus 2, what will be y? Y will be equal to 3 into minus 2 square, minus 2 minus 2, minus 2 minus 2 plus 4. That will be 3 into 4. Minus 2 square is minus 2 times minus 2, which is 4. Plus 4 plus 4. That will be 12. Plus 4 plus 4. And that will be 20. So when x is minus 2, y is 20. Now when x is minus 1, what is y? Y is equal to 3 into minus 1 square, minus 2 minus 1 plus 4. This will be 3 into 1 plus 2 plus 4. This will be 3 plus 2 plus 4. And that will give us 9. Y is 9. When x is 0, what is y? Y will be equal to 3 into 0 square minus 2 0 plus 4. That will be 3 0 0 plus 4. This is 0 0 plus 4. Our answer is 4. Now when x is equal to 1, what is y? When x is equal to 1, your y will be equal to 3 into 1 square minus 2 1 plus 4, and this will be 3 minus 2 plus 4. This will be 5. When x is equal to 2, y will be equal to 3 into 2 square minus 2 2 plus 4. That will be 3 4 minus 4 plus 4. This will be 12. This is out. Our answer is 12. And when x is equal to 3, then our y will be equal to 3 into 3 square minus 2 3 plus 4. That will be 3 9 6 4. 27 minus 6 plus 4. That will be 25. Our answer will be 25. So when x is 3, y is 25. When x is 2, y is 12. When x is 1, y is 5. When x is 0, y is 4. When x is minus 1, y is 9. When x is minus 2, y is 20. And when x is minus 3, y is 37. These are the values you're going to have in the course of solving the problem. So I will give you this to do yourself. Find this yourself using the same equation. Find the values of y for which x is less than 3, greater than minus 3. Find the values of y, and if you're done, forward them. Let me see. I'll see you in the next class. Thank you.